with unnecessary roughness call.
Wiley, 77, who probably hit him in the face mask or something here at some point. Oh, yeah, right there. Yep.
The penalty on number 94 was a punch. It connected. That player's been disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So O.J. Mudia and Davis at the bottom there.
Yeah, this goes all the way back to the last play. There's punches being thrown.
Unnecessary roughness, defense number 23. That plays half the distance to the goal line, automatic first down, and that player is disqualified.
If he ran into the official and made contact, he did. And he said, "I'm only joking."
I don't know if he's only joking.
That'll cost you. Unsportsmanlike
that'll
conduct.
cost you.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just can't do that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 58. That player has been disqualified from the game.
Isn't that
15-yard
amazing?
penalty. It'll be a first down
Mike
for the
Pereira
Bears.
is with us, and Jamie Collins was trying to demonstrate something, and then he's out of the game.
3rd and 13. Now ball is out. Still loose, and we'll see who wins that tug of war. Cam Robinson had that shot at it last, but it's Miami's ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 74, Jacksonville. Making contact with an official. Number 74 is disqualified.
He's on the ground. He's the one laying on the ground. The officials, he's just pushing the official's hand off of him. I don't know.
So keep in mind, man, whenever we have a personal foul, New York will automatically review it, and they have the jurisdiction and the power, if they feel it was flagrant, to disqualify the player.
Who's that? Who's speaking?
That was the voice of God.
I was going to say, God has spoken.
Here's Butt right here, and Rashawn Evans right behind him. They're tied up and some shoving, and when you go and you throw that punch.
Number 97 is disqualified.
Al-Quadin Muhammad here at the end of the game is disqualified for the personal foul. And he takes a swing at Sambrilo.
Wow.
And they're going to snap it and go for it off the play fake, and it's going to be caught over the middle by Harry with a flag thrown.
Unnecessary roughness, defense, number 37. That player has been disqualified from the ball game.
I was wondering
that's exactly
about
what I
that.
thought was. Yep. That's
ahead,
exactly
Jerry.
what I thought they were talking about with New York, because it does go back to New York. They're allowed to add disqualification, and they certainly did in this one, and I think it's reasonable and legitimate.
Dalton steps up. He tucks it and runs and slides and gets hit by Bostic. And flags come flying, no question. Dalton's helmet is off, and he's still down. Andy Dalton leaves the game on this brutal hit from John Bostic, who's been thrown out of the game, and really no question about this one as we check in with our rules expert in LA, Dean Blandino. Right?
Look at his teammate Kendall Fuller.
Yeah.
He's looking at it going, I cannot believe you did that. You know, we got an opportunity to get off the field.
Oh, now we got a fight.
They are going at it. At first, I thought they were joking, but
That's Wims, Javon Wims, and Janoris Jenkins, with C.J. Gardner-Johnson involved as well, and that was real.
Whoa. I don't even know what that was about.
And that is Gardner-Johnson in the face of Anthony Miller. And then just now, Wims. Man.
Number 49 is disqualified from the game.
And it's Matthew Adams.
So here it is on the backside. He's frustrated because he can't get downfield.
It was Deontay Johnson and Marcus Peters.
It's Peters down there.
Little headbutt twice.
There's Judon. Oh.
Number 99 of Baltimore intentionally contacted an official. He is disqualified.
Well, you'll see right there.
Oh. Swung and made contact on the right arm, Gene.
Middle of the field. It's held on to inside the 20 plus a flag, but the catch by Jordan Akins. It looked like, well, Harrison, yeah, you can't even any kind of forward with the helmet. So tough on a defensive player coming in. He tried to go low, but
using the helmet to initiate contact. Number 22 is disqualified.
Pereira on, and look, and Mike Zimmer's had enough of that.
Yep. Or he's irate.
You can see the steam coming through that shield.
But we know that goes to New York as well, that they have the right to do that.
By Las Vegas, number 66. That player has been disqualified for the remainder of the game.
Wow.
Jackson, 66, is lined up as the right guard.
Yeah.
So you see him on the ground there, right?
Right here. That's Jackson. And let's just see if we get a punch or something here. Here we go, coming over the top.
Okay. After all that was done, that's William Golston.
Oh, I mean, I didn't see anything that was
an ejectable offense. Watson taking a shot. Cooks has it. Hit hard, and there's the flag. Josh Jones will be penalized, so tack on 15. But a big play by Watson and Cooks for 23 yards.
You can't lead with your helmet. Let's take a look.
We are just being told that Josh Jones was ejected. We saw him off the field for that play. Weren't sure yet, but the announcement was made. Jones tossed out of the game. Good kick by Huber. Grant is leveled before he was able to field it.
Bad blood to spill over. If I'm Zach Taylor, I'm taking Mike Thomas out of the game.
There's a fight, James.
Yeah,
now we got a ball.
Happen, yeah.
They're coming off the sidelines from Miami.
You don't want to do that.
Miami's bench has emptied. You can see that the defense ran out there. They were the ones on the sideline. And there are flags all over the field.
It looked more like a baseball brawl. There were coaches and players.
During the play, personal foul, interference with the opportunity to catch the kick by the kicking team, number 80. During the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block by the return team, number 86. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness by Cincinnati, number 36. Miami, number 11. Also, unsportsmanlike conduct by Cincinnati, number 22. Number 36 from Cincinnati, number 11 from Miami, and number 86 from Miami are all disqualified from the game.
Let's see what happened afterwards here. Abram and Tim Patrick, and then there's the punch, and there's another punch. Johnson threw one, Patrick threw one.
Number 81 for Denver will be disqualified. It has also been determined that number 31 for Oakland will be disqualified.
Allen, and looking sideline, throws it away. Boyd was in the vicinity, but a smart play. Now Byron Jones and Tyler Boyd mixing it up.
And what's happening to Randy Bullock is that play clock is going down. The officiating crew is now throwing a flag, late flag.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense number 83 throwing a punch. Number 83 is disqualified from the game. Also, number 25 of the defense.
Now there's a lot of pushing and shoving here. And they're still going at it. And now a fight breaks out. And now finally a flag comes in. By the end of it, DK Metcalf was involved in it.
I think they might have got Metcalf throwing a punch, Joe. That flag, you never know who they're going to get. They're trying to calm down DK Metcalf now, but I'm not so sure that they didn't get him on the penalty, which was there is no decision then for Pete Carroll.
Well, Kirkpatrick was in it for Arizona, and you see him off to the right. Marcus Golden's trying to calm him down. And it just never simmered down.
At the conclusion of the play, taunting, defense number 20. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. Automatic
First down.
Well, if we talk about penalties against Seattle, this one gives a first down to Seattle because of a penalty here.
A screen. That's Justin Jefferson, the rookie. Receiver screen to midfield. Darnell Savage and this is where a ref has to be careful with the distancing to get in the middle of players. So they'll be quick to throw a flag. Or we saw a ref get bumped by one of the Packers unintentionally.
I think you're hearing that electric whistle as well.
Well, Jair Alexander admittedly is he talks smack and he talks a lot. A lot of it's in good fun.
Things get a little chippy in the middle of the field again. That's how it's been. Some fireworks here at the stadium in the post game. It got a little rough in the middle of things. That was the type of game it was. It was physical. It was chippy.
So both those guys have been good contributors.
There's Davis again. Davis fights his way up the middle for a couple. Give him 2 to the 24. More importantly, the clock continues to run for Carolina, 10.5 and counting. Here's Edmonds. And Edmonds up the middle for the first down to the 48-yard line.
Late flag. Late flag.
A lot of pushing and shoving with those flags flying. DJ Humphries was in the middle of it. Mason Cole conversing as well.
Frustration sometimes to end of plays.
Looked like it was Kelvin Beachum initially who got tangled up with Brian Burns at the end of that play, and Brian Burns took a bit of offense.
Yeah. And that's not on Beachum. Beacham's just finishing and playing through the whistle.